The New York Times wrote an article about how video games were addicting, and they compared it to how addicting drugs were. We're going to see how addicting video games actually are. So, if we take a look at this guy, yeah, this guy's addicted. He's definitely addicted. But take a look at this guy, he's just chilling. He's playing for fun. He's doing whatever he wants. Yeah. Anyway, on to the more important stuff. The Harvard Health Publishing wrote, addictive drugs provide a shortcut to the brain's reward system by flooding the nucleus accumbens with dopamine. The hippocampus lays down memories of this rapid sense of satisfaction, and the amygdala creates a conditioned response to certain stimuli. We also interviewed Mr. Lobo, the anatomy and physiology teacher. So what happens when you're addicted?
So the idea behind addiction is basically controlled by neurotransmitters in your brain. Neurotransmitters are small chemicals that control your moods, control your happiness, sadness, etc. Right? So when you become addicted to something, whatever you become addicted to hijacks your neurotransmitter receptors. Receptors are things that receive the neurotransmitter. Okay, so it's kind of like if you have a little container and you put something in that container and a reaction happens, that would be a receptor. So when you are addicted, that receptor is hijacked and is no longer going to be releasing what we call dopamine. Dopamine is your happiness chemical in your brain. It makes you feel happy, makes you feel excited and satisfied. And when you're addicted to something, it controls that receptor that dopamine would normally control on its own. And then it tells you that you need whatever you're addicted to just to be happy. So in case of drugs, it tricks the receptor into not releasing dopamine without the drug. And so that's how you become addicted.
Are video games addicting?
Very much so. Today's video games are very different than before. I'm old now, so like when I played video games, you couldn't save. You couldn't continue on. So when you were done, you were done. When you got defeated in a game or you didn't finish a level, the game was over, right? So yes, video games are it does the same thing, John, to your brain as any drug or any alcohol or caffeine or anything does. It makes you believe that you need the game to continue feeling good about yourself.
So video games are addicting. This has been the Berg News.